Road.
Clap.
All right, fellas. We live, man. We finally did it.
We did it.
Let me get the headphones on, man. I didn't think this day was gonna come. I didn't think this day was gonna come. It's a very special day. Let me tell y'all why. I think every single
Wait, man,
episode.
get your introductions out the way first, because you finna cook the nigga before he even sit down good.
God damn, man, why you stepping on me, man? I just want to announce how important this is, man.
You know introduce yourself. Let him introduce himself.
We not doing it. We ain't even played the song.
You come up a lot in conversation.
We invite you every conversation, man. You've been on every single episode.
I feel honored.
It's only two people in the world that I even really talk about real music shit with. You happen to be one of them, and it's the other one. So if I say something, it'd be like, well, yeah, we already talked about that before, which is part of what this episode is about.
We didn't even get to talk and chill this weekend like we wanted to, because I had so much stuff I wanted to bring up. I'm like, nah, we got to save it for the pod. For the pod.
Right.
So I'm glad you're here, man. We got some conversations to get out the way. But before we do that, I'm going to start with a song, man. I'm going to throw the vibes on. Okay. And then we going to rock, man. Take a couple sips.
Let's hope his song ain't some bullshit.
Oh, no, it's all bullshit.
Hey.
It's all bullshit.
You see what I'm saying?
It's all bullshit.
Just when I think you're a piece of shit, you deliver.
It's all bullshit.
Man, come on, bro. Come on.
7 LPM, flying love to them hoes in the BM, sipping Seagrams, showing on the wing stem, touching on my phone film. Moving to the back so I can see who beeping this pole pimp. Free to the phone with a slow limp, in a trip out, shit it with 3 1 2 7 6 2.
Hey, shout out to the bartenders today.
Hey, this might be the first drink I ever got from Sherna that didn't immediately put me on my ass.
I don't know how she does it. Yes.
Saying first time I ever heard this. I'm in the back seat, box Chevy with 412s, and you know how the seats like this pillow.
Beating your back
up. My chest. Man. Couldn't feel my chest. So this song is monumental.
He said it like it was a time. It was 412. I said, damn, you remember the time.
The speakers. 412s.
Hey, 412s, man. Wake up. Hold on. I got one more. Man.
All right.
Please, if y'all don't mind. If y'all don't mind. I'm gonna stay in the same. I'm gonna stay in the same room.
Twisted.
Hey, this
Twisted. Johnny P. Do or Die.
Hey, man.
One of the best.
It's a combo.
So
combos of the era.
This is one of the conversations that I wanted to have, man. This is one of the conversations. I think this is an appropriate place to start.
Who are you and who is he? Would you introduce yourself?
Absolutely,
please?
man.
Jesus
Thank
Christ.
y'all for tuning in to the SawBuck Culture, man. Of course, it's your boy Westside Sed.
Hey, I'm Reggie Regg. Thanks for coming to the SawBuck Culture.
So I usually do the introductions, man. I think it's only fitting and it's only right to let Reg take this one away, man. I give a quick one, man.
No, it's cool. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, man. It's rare in life, man. And some things you don't get to pick. You don't get to pick your parents. You don't get to pick where you born, how you born, what you look like, none of that. But what you do get to pick in life over time is who you choose to associate with. In this particular situation, man, I don't think blood can make anybody on this couch any closer, man. This is selected family. And what you got to go through to get to that point where you select your family and really call this person a brother and really believe it, this is the epitome of all that right on the couch. I'm going to let you take it away, Reg, man. Go ahead.
Oh, shit. What the fuck else can I say after that? So, on the SawBuck couch for the first time in a long time, and the first time guest on the show, we got my longtime brother, Sam. We go back 30 years. 30 real years, not dog years.
For real years.
And, we have dissected music, life, politics, culture, things of whatnot, down to the parenting,
cars,
down to the minutia.
Yeah.
And again, respected his opinion. He's not a dumbass, and he ain't fucking fickle when it comes to opinions. So
yet to be determined, because we got some takes we need
that
to get.
Also, now I will say,
I still don't know what I'm up against.
I will say, pack your lunch.
All right.
And I say that with all due respect.
All right.
But I do know the take is going to be altering. It's going to alter probably how you looked at it from the beginning.
That's what I'm here
okay.
for. I'm
all right.
So, man, hey, Sam, man, always here in spirit, man. First time here in the physical, man. So let's give it up for Sam, man.
Yes. Welcome to the SawBuck.
I'm glad to be here.
All right,
man, we happy to have you. I'm starting on all bullshit. I'm starting on all bullshit. Hey man, hey no, I was
No,
gonna
let the record
softball.
show though that I'm trying to be like, hey, welcome and treat you like a regular
Man, no,
guest.
hey,
He
fuck
want to
all
get
that.
you just straight to the
Glad
fucking
to
horse
be
shit.
here.
Hey,
I mean,
I was finna
that's part
start
of
with
it.
some do or die. I was finna be like, hey man, do or die. Who's better? I was gonna hit you with some softball. I was gonna hit you with some boy. No, we getting straight to the bullshit, bro. Hey, me and Regg talked on the phone the other day.
Okay.
Wu-Tang Clan came up.
Oh.
He said, man, I don't even talk about
don't do
Wu-Tang
Wu- he don't do
if Sam not here.
Yeah, he don't
If
do
Sam, I don't
Wu-Tang.
even talk about Wu-Tang.
Don't.
And I was like, man, Wu-Tang, it's a legendary group. I was like, I don't think it's a better. And then so it just dawned on me. I said, Dungeon Family. I
Ooh.
said, now if we rank in Wu-Tang and Dungeon Family, at first I was like, instantly I was like, it's a smoke. Wu-Tang, no question. But then I started thinking about it. I was like, damn,
Like,
man,
wait a minute.
look who we got. Look what came out the dungeon.
It is.
I think it's a real
Slim
argument.
Calhoun,
I think it's a real argument.
Goody Mob.
We did the
Yeah.
same thing. We named shit.
yeah.
It was like,
Future was
Future
a
is a cousin of
curveball.
Rico Wade.
Was.
Yep.
Was.
Future was a curveball.
Yeah.
Rico, rest in peace. We got a lot. CeeLo
Green.
on his separate.
Yeah.
Can we count Sleepy?
I
Sleepy
count
Brown.
Sleepy.
We all right.
I
all right.
definitely count
That's
Okay.
the Nate Dogg of the South.
All right.
Of Atlanta.
I think it's
Atlanta.
that's a good.
That's
Maybe
a
Atlanta.
hell of a
Yeah.
Maybe
I
Atlanta.
like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's an argument.
Killer Mike.
Killer Mike.
Killer. Yeah. I think Dungeon Family give Wu-Tang they give them their lunch.
Oh, lunch.
Yeah. And dinner.
Oh.
Now, when I say lunch, I don't mean like lunch bulls. Like, no, nigga, this is sandwich cut in half. Yeah.
Who you got for Ray and Ghost? Big and Drake.
Big and Dre. Like that is that not the obvious?
Like,
Drake.
subscribe, and
Is that
comment.
not the obvious? Nah.
Okay. Commercial. Who you got for Method Man?
Commercial wise, I don't think it's an answer for Method, but I think
Who can be polarizing as Old Dirty?
I want no parts of this. Cheers.
hear me out. Okay, we just talk about polarizing. Hold on, because we got the Toxic King. So don't.
Yeah.
If we count Future,
Future.
he clean up Old Dirt.
He does
like
say
he
some
can.
stuff.
ODB
Yeah,
is out of here.
say
Good
some
balance.
ODB is out of
does
here.
say some stuff,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's wild. And antics even off the mic. You know what I'm saying? Because that's definitely a spotlight.
Right.
The Mariah Carey story, man. That's probably my favorite ODB story ever. Just
The
that.
welfare. What about the still being on welfare? And he was like
And
a
he
rapper
was a
on
rapper.
TV.
Hey, hold on, wait, what?
He
no,
was
you
still on-
got,
he
no,
was
you got to
still
get
getting-
no.
Food
He was
stamps.
still on getting food stamps as an artist on TV.
Yeah.
He was still getting sued. Like
not
the
buying
album
that.
cover. Yes.
No, facts.
I'm not buying
Yes.
that.
Google,
Fact check it.
Google it. Google it.
That's where we put our
And, like
facts.
in real life,
And
not
talking
not
about-
like a gimmick, not like a
And
ploy,
talking
not
about how
like
he got
we
burnt
just-
by gonorrhea. Like he just made
Yeah.
fun of that. Like I got burnt by gonorrhea.
Yeah.
You know, like who runs around and say they got burnt?
Not Future.
I mean, we know. I'm sorry.
We
That's
assault.
all right.
That's-
Yeah, it's-
Dirty was
You just killed our
like they
future.
say.
We just killed- yeah, we
hey,
just
like
killed-
they say, it wasn't
Future
no
wasn't
father
sitting
to
on
his
this
Our
couch.
child.
future is dead now.
Yeah,
Thanks.
just wasn't
no,
father
no
to his
future.
child.
Only past and present.
But Dungeon Family, shout out to them. They respect. I listen to all of it. So
Okay.
But if you give and a take, because where we got off
I
into
got-
the gritty shit was like, okay, rank the collective.
I gotta walk these dogs and represent Woo. I'm sorry.
Well-
and we knew that.
Yeah.
And we knew that.
I knew that.
We knew that.
Yeah.
I just wanted to hear your opinion. I just wanted to hear you say it out loud.
Oh, that's
So right now, if you had to recreate a super group with the best elements of DF and the best elements of Wu-Tang, give me your 4. Give
Just
me
4.
both. Give me 2 out of, well, give me whatever you want, but make it a new group out of
okay.
DF and Wu.
I'm gonna go to RZA first, and I'm gonna go Ghost. I'm gonna go Stacks, and I gotta go with the Jizzle.
All right, let's take them out of it because I wasn't finna give you that easy route.
Okay,
I wasn't
okay,
finna
okay.
give you. Let's take out the big 5.
Okay,
We taking out the big 5.
Master Killer. I'm on the Dungeon Family side. I'm trying to see. Timo.
Okay.
From Goody Mob.
Yes,
Yep.
from Goody Mob. Timo from Goody Mob. I'm gonna say Killer Priest. I got something tatted on me from
Okay.
Killer Priest.
Okay.
No, Killer
All right.
Priest.
All right. I'm not as hip. I'm not as hip, but
Killer
okay.
Priest, yeah, kind of sounds like Jay Electronica. If you hear him, the voice.
Okay.
The voice is the same to me, but you know.
Jay Electronica in disguise.
Yeah.
They said.
I gotta go Mike because he was a late bloomer.
Okay.
Killer Mike.
He finally getting his due. He kind of. I mean,
I ain't gonna say a late bloomer. I'm gonna say that
finally getting his
we were late bloomers to Killer Mike, like us as the culture.
yeah.
But is he officially DF though? He official, or is he
officially,
just kind of like a relative?
was-
But
I mean,
was on the
we
big
gonna
boy.
count him. We gonna count him.
Yeah.
We gonna count him. Of course, we gonna give him his flowers. I think Killer Mike always been him. For as long as I've been listening to Killer Mike, he's always been that. It shit. Back anytime I would hear him on Outkast, I think we as a culture was late to him, and we just now giving him his flowers. We just now giving him his
because
just
he
due. We
always
just
came
now
with a
hearing him.
different narrative.
He always had a nice intro. I mean, a nice,
Always.
you know, when he come in on the song.
I ain't
he
never
always
heard
kill
him
it.
on no bullshit.
No, me neither.
I ain't never heard him on no
Me neither.
bullshit. And what I appreciate about Killer Mike is we hear him through all the different phases, man.
Yeah.
When
Snake on
Outkast
His
got in
Love
they,
Below.
oh my
Yeah.
God, when they got on their movie bag, when they was doing like the little
Wild.
man,
Yeah.
Wasn't he
heard him
on
through there.
Jay-Z, the double disc? Wasn't Killer Mike on there? Or was he? No, I'm tripping.
Out the gate that I remember.
He was on the Outkast. Young Hov Outkast.
I don't know why
on
I'm
the Big
acting
Boy
like I
song.
ain't got
no-
Yeah, on the
I don't know why I ain't acting like I can't. Shit. All right.
He was on the Big Boy song, the Big Boy side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, I thought he was. I thought he did a Jay-Z
Yeah.
feature
What
on
he say, when I come through?
Blueprint
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
I'm. First off, man, let's take it away from rap. What Killer Mike doing in the community,
Oh yeah, it's phenomenal.
amazing,
Phenomenal.
amazing.
So you know that's going to take me back to what we talked about last week, which was there's a way. Did he do some shit in his community before he became a transformer of his community? Yes, he did. But what he's doing now, you don't even know too much about his past like that. He does now in a way of like redemption. I think a person can be redeemed out their hood. They can turn around and do better.
Yes.
Killer Mike's a good
Absolutely.
example of that.
So
You
this
grow.
is where we always have eyes, and every single time me and Red start talking about this conversation, we will get derailed because we're gonna have a conversation.
We will.
I feel like you are of the mind that you cannot be making a positive impact on your community while you're doing negative. And I just don't see it that way. It's duality to everything. So although you are doing what you're doing in the community, you can still make a positive impact that wouldn't be there, right? So if anybody that's doing what they doing in the community, they don't have to go fill up backpacks and give supplies to the kids. They don't have to give out turkeys.
You're right.
They don't have to keep the neighbor's cut,
You're
the
so right.
neighbor's grass cut. They don't have to take any initiative to do that.
Yes.
They could get their money and they could go. It's a lot of people that do that, and the negative is gonna happen regardless.
Oh, yeah.
No matter who's
You know
in
how
that
many times
position,
I've been
no matter
told
who's not in that position.
Not to leave, but the people that tell me not to leave, they left.
Oh yeah.
I hear it all the
That's
time.
how I
Oh man,
go.
don't leave the hood. Don't leave the hood. Don't leave the hood.
Where
But
they
left.
telling you that from?
They live in
Suburbs.
No, actually they lived in Woodline, right around the corner from
Oh,
Obama,
yeah.
and now they gone downtown. They went further downtown.
Yeah,
and
that's
they
a
went further west.
that's a good point of
But
view.
tell
that-
me, man, don't leave. Your neighborhood is gonna turn around. It's
Yeah.
gonna property values are gonna go up. Don't leave. But they
But
stay
you're not
leave.
doing
They
nothing
running.
to diminish the neighborhood.
No.
And what you're saying, there
the
there is
hypocrisy.
duality, and it should be allowed and respected in the same sense. The fact that you give out backpacks and turkeys is cool. However, we originally started saying that those kind of people don't get a pass for what they choose to do that's negative. You don't get a pass. Your negative is just as impactful as the few positive things you do. Where we started talking about it is you can't now at some point turn around and say, that's a victimless crime because he gave turkeys. No, he still created the same thing that he has a moral compass if he now decided to get some turkeys back from the people who spent their turkey money on him. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
There's
I
some
agree with you.
proof
It's
that-
always gonna have to be accountability,
Right.
And I'm not saying that just because you give out some turkeys or some backpacks that you are now not. You don't have to be accountable for the things that you did. That's not
Right.
what I'm saying at all. However, what I am trying to get across is that there are people who infect the community that don't give back turkeys.
True.
So when we get those, me personally, as fucked up as it is to say, I thank God for the people who are infecting the community but have enough morals and standards to at least try to put back in to try to right some of the wrongs. To at least like, hey, I'm gonna make sure the kids is taken care of. We not doing no shit on Sunday. We not shooting at no kids. We keeping the kids away from the. Hey, you can't come in here with no. You know what I'm saying? The people that's implementing.
Here's another point of view from Chicago. Damn, how many times did Michael Jordan come to your school? 0. How many times did we see him at our neighborhood park?
I seen him at my mother took me to the Ronald McDonald golf charity thing, but that was way up there where he lived at.
Yeah.
And I saw everybody. But no.
It's a thing that plagues the hood that's different than anywhere else on the globe. The inner cities where blacks reside and do their business and commune like we do, we suffer from the greatest piece of neglect.
Resource-wise.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
And we lived through that, and we had to like overcome that and look back now, like the impact that the Bulls had on the city of Chicago from the years 91
to 98
through 98, bro, was
could have been life changing.
For the
y'all would have to tell me
for
because
the entire
I didn't experience it. So
I'm telling you, we sitting there and we like, if we could just
we
see
never
Jordan.
saw these people other than Channel 5.
And then when we did see them doing things in the community, it wasn't our community.
No,
yeah,
it was Deerfield.
You know what I'm saying?
Highland Park.
So our community
where
had
they
to,
got money already. You know,
remember the Bread 11s came out?
yeah, couldn't wear 'em. Gangs. Our school, we went to a Catholic high school. A few blocks over, you ever hear my drive slope? My homie Molly used to
stay 79th and May.
Okay, that's Calumet. That's Calumet High
Calumet.
School, which is like less than 2 blocks from our high school. Blackstones. You cannot wear red and black.
No
if
black
you
and red.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
Bread 11s, they was expensive
Red and
too.
black, they were killing people for them.
Somebody got killed. I remember
Yeah.
somebody got killed over the Jordan 11 panel leather.
Yeah.
And
Damn.
Michael Jordan never came down one time. Didn't assist in the funeral, didn't release a statement, didn't say, y'all stop that shit over some shoes. Nothing.
No.
Nothing. So the impact, again, in our community is different. So my sensitivity to the people who provide and don't provide, yet they continue to take from it, is a little different. Because when we came up, if we would have just had one sports league in our community, you could have impacted the entire damn near zip
Other
code.
nationalities still there with stores, and I ain't never seen them donate to a baseball
Facts.
team.
Nor put one
Or the
together.
Park District.
None.
Never seen them donate. Like,
None.
here go the football team. Here's
So-
something. Nothing. Come get a pack of Gatorade from me.
Nothing.
Are you comparing? Let me understand the what you trying to draw between Michael Jordan
Yes.
and the drug dealers in the neighborhood.
Yes.
How do they rank to you? Just out of curiosity.
In terms of the impact to the community
Mm-hmm.
and what they
take away,
they're equal.
what they give,
They're equal.
they equal. You don't think that the drug dealers get an advantage because at least they trying to affect certain parts of the community, as where might be causing the same amount of damage.
Not if we're talking about accountability in the true sense of the word. We can't not hold them accountable. For what you did is what you did. How you try to fix that is admirable. However, you did what you did. And you didn't stop and then start giving out backpacks. You're continuing to sell and giving out backpacks. You're continuing to bubble up and create enterprises.
From what I'm hearing, Mike ain't never gave a backpack.
Not a pencil.
So then how is he not lower on your scale? How is he not lowering your scale? Because he's still causing damage in the
He is.
community. It's a lot of
That's
people
why I
that's
said I
selling
think they're
these
the
drugs
same.
to get his
I
shoes.
said I think they're equal.
So
Because we got everybody
equal
that,
in impact, but they not equal in what they giving back to the community.
because I think you misunderstanding that the give back doesn't cancel out what you did.
No, I acknowledge that already. I'm not
Like
saying
if I
that
drop an atomic bomb because I come with a broom, that don't mean
which has happened.
I got a broom and a dustpan, but I just leveled a fucking city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, he brought a broom, nigga, sit down.
Well, I think that's a bad comparison. If you drop an atomic bomb on an island and then you build another island, you like, oh shit, I don't know, man. It might be equal. You got a whole nother island, like the broom. Like the
Come
broom
on,
is
bro,
like,
you killing
hey,
me.
They
I'm
close
just.
schools to
killing
build
me.
brand new schools.
But that's what I'm saying. So
That's what they do.
at what point? Okay, so for you,
Yes.
At what point would it equal out? At what point could you do so much good in the community that you like, hey man, you know what?
Well, as a
Get your
community,
little ounce off.
as a community, we don't demand nothing from the people in our community.
Nope. We don't hold them accountable.
We don't
I don't
collectivize.
I don't
and
think
say-
that's true.
I'm telling you.
I don't think that's true.
You know why? Because the dude across the street killed the dudes down the block. And that mama's crying and she all on the news. You know that boy killed that boy.
Man, nobody gonna say nothing.
You're not going to say a word. We're not snitching. However, she's crying. She's crying. 2 lives lost. He's going to jail forever or they going to kill him. So 2 lives lost no matter what. The community won't stand together and say he got to go, turn himself in because we know he did it. We do not do that.
But if the police do it,
So, hey, nah.
the police
Facts.
do it, it's a whole other ball game.
I can't agree with that.
How many times you heard that Chicago had a community-led march about the killings in our city, but when the police do it, they tear up they burn shit down.
There's a very clear difference to me. There's a very clear difference to me.
And Sanders
One
being
is
from Detroit though.
one is survival. One is survival. If you think for a second, and this is my own personal opinion,
What is this?
and as real as I can be, I'm not going to tell on the killer. I'm not going to. He's a killer.
That's what's wrong with our community.
If he didn't give a fuck about that motherfucker that he just killed down the street, he don't give a fuck about me. And as soon as he found out that I told on him, and he know where
He's
my
gonna
mom
kill
lives,
who?
he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill my mom. He gonna kill the dog. Nigga, we got a squirrel that's always in the tree outside. He gonna kill that shit too. Fuck no. I'm not telling nigga. This is survival at this point. Hey, that's between them.
So we
I'm gonna mind my
When
business.
babies
hostages in our.
What about when babies involved?
When baby's involved, it's different.
Would you tell?
Yes, because it's bigger than me at that point, right?
You would die to tell on the baby that you didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you another reason why.
It's not because they should be off limits
I'm gonna tell
anyway.
you another reason why we don't tell. Just off topic. We've been in the middle of the street playing football, right? You know how we play football on Bishop. 2 blocks.
Yep.
Police pull up. Hey, we just got a call about disturbance. What y'all doing? No, we just playing football. We like out there with everybody got their high school practice jersey on. We just playing football. And he looks right at his laptop in there and said, "Oh, such and such, 1400 West, whatever street called." Just like Lightweight just told us who called the police.
That's wild.
Oh, all the time.
That's
all
wild.
the time.
So they
That's
drop
wild.
bombs
All the time.
and create
all the time.
chaos.
That's low key.
Yeah.
That's not low. That's high key.
That's high key as hell.
That's high key.
I mean,
as fuck.
but,
I
but
get what you're saying.
What
That's
if we
wild.
were sinister like that?
Right.
Oh, we know who called the police on.
Yeah.
But that's
That's
why
dangerous.
nobody
But
says
that's
anything.
definitely
That's why
dangerous.
nobody says anything.
And we become hostages in our own neighborhood. We held hostage by the police to an extent, and the people in our neighborhood who terrorize our neighborhoods held us hostage. The GDs and the vice lords held us hostage.
Yeah.
So I do want to bring up, somebody made a good point in our live studio audience, which we usually keep, is that the grown person that was killed was somebody's baby too. To kind of run it back to the conversation that we was on, that's true. Everybody's somebody's baby.
That's right.
But at a certain point, you start making your own decisions and you start getting involved in things that
What was the backstory of that?
Exactly. If you an adult and you making decisions and you doing adult things, you're gonna deal with adult consequences.
I get it.
That little kid that was just out there throwing the football that didn't.
Shouldn't have
They
to
had
die.
nothing to do
But
with
like
that.
your levels of consequence, like if it's a baby, that's different than if it's a grown up. If it's a victimless crime like selling drugs as opposed to a child sex ring, that's different. I would tell on the child sex predator, but I won't tell on the guy that set up a meth lab across the street from my house. You know what I'm saying? Like where, and I'm not telling you to tell. I've never told, and none of us will. But until we change the mentality of how we patrol ourselves and protect our neighborhood, those kind of people should not be comfortable coming to our neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think we get so comfortable in just accepting it. Hey, that shit ain't bothering me. Hey, y'all stay away
It's
from
not
that
my
house
problem.
over there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not my problem.
Don't let me catch you
Man,
down there on that side of the street
Yeah.
because you know what's going on down there, and then that's what we
You shouldn't
do.
have been down there. No
You
way.
shouldn't have been down there.
Yeah.
What was you doing down there anyway?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I should be able to ride my bike without the fear of a gunshot or a bullet hitting my bike tire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We are trapped in the trap.
I don't work for me.
We are.
All right, so
We got way too deep
This,
right
yeah,
there.
this didn't go
Yeah.
anywhere. All right, so what we gonna do, man? Before we wrap up, Reg, I'm gonna put actually you and Sam on the spot.
Yes. thank you.
We haven't done a ranking with Reg. I think we usually do that when it's a
We
2-man
do.
pod.
True.
So what I want to do
Got it.
is give Sam, come up with like 3 or 4 lightning questions for Sam, right? Groups only, and ask him who's better.
Oh,
Ask him who's better, so we can
gonna
have
know already, but
have
go
it say. No, it's not about whether he know.
Okay.
We just want to get it for the camera,
Oh,
so you
okay,
can be
okay,
held
okay.
accountable,
We can
right? We was talking about
timestamp it.
accountability. We want the
For the
world to
next
know
time.
who you
Okay.
think is better, and then I think we can close out with top 5 in order.
Okay.
Wu-Tang.
Ooh.
Yeah, we need you to rank.
Just Wu-Tang members?
Yep, just
Okay.
Wu-Tang members after he do his lightning round.
Okay.
Just so we can have this documented for you.
All right.
And I'm gonna clip it up too, so you can have all kind of smoke in the streets. All right, Reg, go ahead. Lightning round for him.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Mobb Deep. Who's better?
Prodigy or Havoc? I had this all the. Who?
Half. I mean,
Come on
Pete.
now,
I'm sorry,
dog.
Pete.
Oh, okay. All right. Whoa.
Did you let this motherfucker pressure you into changing your answer?
No, it is Pete. It's Pete.
It is without
The
a question.
Alchemist
to me.
albums he had, The Return of the Mac, and
I started
I don't
queuing
know,
up because I knew you was gonna say something crazy.
No, Pete. No,
And
it's
I
Pete.
just
It's
had
Pete.
it
Give me a
right.
come
Okay.
on, dog,
I'm sorry.
again.
That was an accident, right?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Give me a come on, dog.
That was a brain fart. I just said half.
Hey,
Hey,
I
man.
just heard half.
and I think it's because I said Prodigy or Havoc. So the last thing you heard was I give you some.
Total brain.
Don't mess this up again.
Most people would have said, "Oh, you said."
Hey, I did.
He started jumping and bouncing.
I'm telling you.
No.
Get some help.
All right.
Here we go. The Firm.
Nasty Nas.
Okay, that was.
It might. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
But
Hey.
okay, fuck it.
No. Go ahead. I can't.
Okay.
I'm
I'll
not
tell
gonna
you about
rebuttal
that
your.
later.
Yeah. I ain't gonna rebuttal your.
Outkast,
Stacks.
8 Ball and MJG,
Ball.
UGK.
Wait. I ain't gonna ask why.
No, go ahead.
I ain't gonna ask
No. This is important.
why.
What,
Why
Ball?
8 Ball?
Ball.
Yeah, like Ball
I
nasty
just
with
think
it.
Ball was just a better MC.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you not? You ain't giving credit for energy because
MJG
MJG
brought a
he
different-
MJG has
carries,
said.
like,
I mean,
I
has
wouldn't-
said some things I've recited, but MJG has energy. You
Hey,
know?
8 Ball.
Every damn
no
day I
doubt
have to
is
test
the,
up.
is the better.
25 lighters
writer.
on my dresser. Yes, sir.
I wouldn't have, although 8 Ball is the better writer, I wouldn't have listened to 8 Ball if it wasn't for MJG.
Really?
Yes. Just because like when I hear like the shit that catches me,
I want you.
it's
I'm
his,
with you.
it's his energy. You see what I'm saying? So like, hey, who's this nigga saying we don't want drama? And why don't we want drama? Oh
Yeah.
shit, who's
Oh,
this nigga that
thanks
can
for
rap
telling
on
us.
here?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit, like that's just.
They were the
sorry,
perfect duo to
Go
me.
ahead. Go ahead.
They
I'm
still
sorry.
rank as one of my, if
Top
not
groups.
the top group to me.
Okay.
Hey man,
'Cause they-
Ball clowned on Mobb Deep's album.
Woo. You go out. That's gonna be our outro.
Murder
Okay.
Music on Murder Music.
Okay.
Yeah.
UGK.
I'm gonna go Bond.
That's not a bad.
I don't listen to a lot of UGK. I can't recite UGK like I can A Ball MJG. But
Yeah.
I gotta say Bond.
So, and
That's
for the
that's
record,
a tough one.
That's
a tough one.
really.
It's no wrong answer.
That's
Yeah,
not
I gotta
It's
say
no
Bond.
wrong answer.
because A Ball and MJG hit us.
Yeah.
UGK didn't hit us.
No.
You know what I'm saying? That connection, Chicago to Memphis, was instant.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because
That's like-
when we was
that's a
listening to
suburb.
Outside Looking In off the first album,
Yeah.
it hit Chicago like it was from Chicago.
Yeah.
But UGK all the way up in the Midwest hit me. So do y'all think it's like an age thing, or did like
I
where
don't
was
think
all,
so.
where was all that in
No,
hip hop
Detroit,
at that time?
Chicago is like
It's
two
right.
different worlds. Even though
It's-
we
it's
right
two
next
different
door,
And we
worlds.
don't
it's two
connect
different
for
worlds.
some
We
reason.
don't connect. Yeah,
We do
don't
not connect, and I don't know why.
Y'all did Mr. Cali Wave. I ain't gonna lie, that was
We did.
that was a good
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
That was a good
We
time,
did, bro.
I think y'all hit y'all Cali Wave later than we did because we was on Cali like super early.
Yeah.
and then I think
Remember,
yeah.
we was talking about this last night.
Yeah,
that
we was
the
talking about that
Detroit
last
and the
night.
Bay, they like
Yeah,
first
that's what
cousins.
he-
It is, and it's the weirdest shit. Even
Yeah.
like we so far apart, like literally from coast to coast, and our slang is the
We
same.
as our-
we talk the
Y'all
same.
talk.
Damn,
do
they got the
proper.
same accent a little
I
bit.
was just
Like
telling
it's-
when the music was on yesterday. I said Detroit rappers are proper like
Yeah,
LA
you
rappers.
just said this.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
accent.
not the East Side niggas. Them East Side niggas, boy. They
So you gonna have to lighten
you
us
gotta-
up there
you
on
gotta
the
break
east
down
side.
that Detroit
oh
for
my
me.
god,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
yeah,
gotta Detroit
yeah,
for me.
yeah,
So
for
why
sure.
you think we didn't never get like widespread acceptance musically in Chicago?
We bully ball. We bullies. We bullies. I mean, to be honest, I mean, what Charles
Said bully
White
ball.
said was kind of right. You know, we bullies. We gonna let you know in the door. I'm
Yep.
from Chicago. I'm
Yep.
from Chicago, and I try not to do that
I
because
don't do that either.
I try not to do that because that's everywhere
It's
you
a
go. People
typecast.
do that. We do it all the time. I'm from Chicago. Before the word, before you
what
even
they say, I'm
well,
from the Chi.
All right. Before you say anything, somebody go let you know. Well, you know, I'm from Chicago.
Yeah.
I hear so much. So when I go out of town, I try not to do that because
Yeah.
Just
I ain't
they
asking for
usually
no
get
smoke.
me with the car. When I say
The car.
Yeah, when I say car,
The
they be like, where you from?
Right.
But
Yeah.
I try not to do that because, I don't want nobody, we already looked at it as like we always trying to kick the dough down,
Yeah.
I mean, y'all do.
We do.
Being from
But we
Chicago
have
is
to,
like
though.
being a vegan. You gotta let everybody know every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Hey man, there's
Hey,
some
you know
nice
I'm
carpet.
a-
You know I'm
It's
from
kinda
Chicago,
weird.
right?
You know I'm from Chicago.
Get to know me. You know what I'm saying? Get to know me. I don't want you to know me off that. Get to know me.
Hey man, your shoe untied. Oh well,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
Chicago.
Chicago, nigga. We got what shoes?
Yeah.
That's the new shit. Bow, 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 bow.
All right, man, give him one more group, man, and then I'm gonna go ahead and lead us out, man.
All right, man. I think I don't really have a group question, but
Okay.
I would like you to tell me, where does Big Krit stand in your
Man. Special place.
not a 5, not a 10. I don't want a
Special
number,
place.
but where does he stand in terms of your artist?
If we gave him like an overall ranking, like
Madden.
like a Madden situation, what number you giving him?
Big Krit about a 84.
Tell me what makes Big Krit. Don't give me the 84. Tell me what makes
Dual
him.
threat. He producer / rapper.
Got it.
Can rap and raps about good topics.
True.
He can hit you with the strip club, and then he can hit you with some knowledge.
He can
Hey,
rattle the trunk.
This nigga Krit hit you with some knowledge in the strip
In the
club.
strip
Hey,
club.
Yeah,
you be listening to Money on the Floor. Be
Put
like, hell
your
yeah,
money
it's Money
back
on the
in
Floor,
your
baby.
pocket.
Blue Flame
I said
Ballet
he brought
is my joint.
my vegetables.
Ballet is one up,
Yeah,
but
that's my.
we had a
that's-
hot
That's
take.
in my favorites. Plus, he put me on Krit.
Okay,
He put
all
me
right.
on Returner Forever.
Returner
That was
Forever,
like,
that's when we
I
jammed.
played that to death. So he kind of reminds me of Outkast a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
just knowledge, and he still got the southern twang. Then my grandfather from Mississippi. He's from Mississippi.
I want to see more people from
You know.
Mississippi come up.
Mississippi
Because when
got something to say. Yeah.
Mississippi come out, they
It's
don't
gone.
miss. I ain't never
been
been
a
an artist that I don't fuck with from Mississippi.
Yeah, I
I
have
don't know.
no ills with Mississippi. I mean,
Yeah.
other than they BS, but my grandfather from Mississippi.
So if you're
I've been to
creating a
Mississippi
super
before.
group, would you put Krit in it?
How many people in the super group? Because that's an important
4.
question.
I keep saying 4 because I think 3 is too hard to do.
Is
So
it gonna be
4 is my
South?
number.
Is it gonna be just
Your super group.
collective?
Super group from post 9/11 post 9/11 super group.
So we do this so you won't say Jay-Z, Tupac, Biggie, Scarface. You have
Oh,
to
okay,
create it. You
okay.
know what I'm saying? They the
Yeah,
Mount
yeah.
Rushmore. We can't put them on no more lists.
Okay, I would be like Krit.
You would do Krit without even talking about Krit. You would put Krit in your super group. That's a tough one. I know. That's hard. Because I
Well,
would say Krit.
we leaving out the major players.
Yes. No major
No
players.
Pharrell, no
No,
Ye.
no.
Okay, yeah.
Too easy.
So I can do Krit.
Okay.
This all artists. You making a slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
You
So
making
I
a
do
slaughterhouse.
five.
A post 9/11 slaughterhouse.
I do Krit.
Uh-huh.
I do Machine.
Ooh.
I do Westside Gun.
Ooh.
I like Westside Gun.
So you just gonna add Krit to Griselda? Is what you say?
Let's see what happens. Let's see what's happening.
How bad could it be?
If he was still here, Nipsey.
Okay. Ooh.
You know. And for number 5, gotta see what I listen to all the time.
We getting a bonus right now.
This is amazing.
Number 5. Let me see.
Not a bad thing.
I'm gonna go Babyface Ray.
He fuck with Babyface.
I like Babyface Ray, man.
Hey
I
man,
do.
He sent me Babyface
I
shit
do.
all the time.
I like him.
that's a
Babyface shit. That was stupid.
They gonna kick this nigga out the group in the first week.
I like him.
They said, "Sir, put the lean down." We
Man, I
not
like
even
him.
talking about
Is that why
that. Hey,
that's why
Ray.
he sounds so lazy when he rap? But
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, he pick.
Oh, yeah.
But he be
Hey man,
spitting, though.
this,
He pick a
this
nice
nigga-
beat.
pick
hey,
good
this
beats.
nigga Ray be killing.
He pick
He
good
be
beats.
killing.
He
Shout
can
out
pick a
Babyface
beat.
Ray, man. We lost our payroll appearance. Maybe Reg won't fuck up our Babyface Ray.
No, don't mess that up. Don't mess that up. Don't mess that up.
And payroll. I said I was sorry.
And,
I put my daughter on Babyface Ray. She crazy about Babyface. So she
I'm gonna have to
love
run you
Babyface
down
Ray.
the list too, because if you fuck with Babyface Ray, man, you might just go ahead and move to Detroit. You might, hey, because it's a lot. We got a lot.
So he
man.
likes 2 Detroit so far. He like Babyface. He like payroll.
Payroll cool. Yeah.
You fuck
Right.
with T Grizzly.
T Grizzy. Yeah.
He's getting there.
T man, he just I count him as a loss. I count him as a
Really?
loss because man, he's so diverse now, which is a good thing. It's a good loss. You know what I'm saying? This after the game situation, I was like, oh, this nigga out of here. Once this nigga start working with Activision.
Yeah.
And it was like, hey, bro, we just gonna give you your own server. I was like, yeah, this nigga out of here, bro.
Yeah.
We be
But
lucky to
you
hear
can't
another
really
fucking
knock
song
him for
from him.
going there. I mean,
I can't, and I won't.
Flow
By-
Rider. Look
by
how Flow
no
Rider
means.
started
By
off.
no
Flow Rider
means.
started
Anti-Pain.
off. And right.
Yeah.
And Flow Rider
Yeah.
is You hear Flow Rider in every other country.
But you know, Detroit got the hustle. That's another thing I really do respect about y'all culture. Y'all hustlers.
Man.
And I think y'all was raised that way, and y'all talk about it from a real place.
Yep.
Like everybody who talk that hustle talk in a good way, they saying it from Detroit.
I brought this shit up. I heard shout out to Chef Geech. He's a pillar in the Detroit community, but it's one of them situations where you got to live there. This nigga said some shit on the interview, and I said it before, but I don't think we released it, man. This nigga said, if you look up the top 5 brokest cities in America, we gonna be in the top 5. He said, imagine living in what they call the poorest city, and you can't find a poor motherfucker around you. He said, ain't no broke motherfuckers around.
But that's how they do us on murder. We're not even top 5 in the murders.
I know.
Chicago not even, but they all, I don't know,
they
always
the
call
name.
us out.
It's the
We're
name.
not even top 5. Might even be top 10.
Y'all gonna always and forever be top 5.
Because we big eyesore. Yeah, we big.
I mean, shit, once they gave y'all Chirac, once y'all broke that summer record, that 500 shootings, and you know what I'm saying, y'all forever just based off name, they gonna be like, damn boy, they way down here at 13. Make it per capita.
Like Toledo,
make it per capita. Put them at 4. So
Toledo, Milwaukee, they killing us on murders. We're not even top on the murders.
And that's bad too.
Everybody, go out of town. Where you from Chicago? Oh, how you live there? I say, well, where you from? Well, how you live in that one horse town? I don't show shit. I ain't got no problem.
Hey, and I drove through Chicago. I ain't never been for any like extended amount of time. I drove through Chicago through y'all fucking downtown. I said, look, I seen the sign like, hey, we coming up on Chicago. I was ready to lock the doors, put my gun on my lap. I drove downtown. I said, man, there's hella white people around. I said, this shit is not, where all the trash at? I don't even see it.
One of the coldest downtowns
no, that shit was nice.
I've been to Livonia.
That shit was nice.
Truck, that
shit was nice.
I've been to Livonia. I've been to Flint. I've been to Cadillac, Michigan.
Shout out to Flint.
Yeah, all of it looked kind of like, like it was thriving, and then they pulled the resources out, like with the plants closed, where the people were working. Always the same. So I've been to Kalamazoo, same thing. Kalamazoo, I went to Whirlpool and made a delivery in Kalamazoo, and it was just looked like a town that was thriving, but they snatched the resources.
Right. Yep, and that's usually what happened, man. Yeah. So this is we just had to do this, man. Sam touched down in time. We had to get a pod. We know it's going to be a little bit of a quick one and whatnot. They got a plane to catch. I'm going to go ahead and send us out. But I think your next trip is already booked here. Okay. So we can get a real pod. In a couple weeks. Hey, y'all it's not even going to be a pod. It's going to be a movie. We're going to do like a 4-hour
the football season will be started by then. So
God. Yeah. That's going to be an ISO.
Yeah.
I removed myself from sports. I was too passionate about some people who don't give a fuck about me. It's fucking with my blood pressure and shit. I'm a Lions fan, obviously. So it's not. Yeah. Hey, so that's gonna be an ISO.
And we got Bears Lions on Thanksgiving. So
yeah. Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that for y'all, man. But hey, but shit, cool. that I will.
So you are a Pistons fan?
We in turmoil. Don't bring it. Hey man, thank you for watching the SawBuck Culture, man. No. Hey, we appreciate y'all, man. Hey, it's your boy Westside Sed.
Welcome back, baby. I'm Reggie Regg. Thanks for coming.
Thank you very much, man, to our special guest, man, Mr. Sed.
Yes, sir.
I think you asked for my update. We gave them love already.
That's even better. That's even better. And if he don't get his flowers one day, I'm gonna be mad than a mother. Paul and G.
Oh, I'm about to ask. Nobody giving Lloyd flowers.
Lloyd up.
I hear Lloyd.
This was hard, bro.
Hey, I ain't never respected Lloyd so much.
Nobody.
They was giving Lloyd Michael Jackson talk at one point. Yeah.
Facts.
I keep a big old nigga heater. It's in the trunk of my photo and my two-seater. Make all skeeter. Keep up and grab the ball back just like I'm Derek Jeter. I know you wanna fuck my hoe, but you too scared to meet her. See, you ain't got enough bread to even